The Parliamentary Standing Committee on Economic and Public Administration responds to the Leisure Empowerment and Development Organization's 2022 petition, which demands the revitalization of northern quarantine facilities affecting northern communal farmers. Over 60% of these farmers are affected by the deterioration of these facilities. During the Oversight visit to Kavango Cattle Ranch quarantine, the committee held a meeting that attracted 7 constituency councillors and many traditional leaders of the region. Instead of focusing on quarantine-related issues, much time was spent discussing problems facing the farm due to the mismanagement of the entity mandated to run the property.
This leisure investment, in their petition they highlighted the most important thing. The conditions of the quarantine in Namibia, in general, it is not in good condition. Even though in the petition, Mangeti was not part, the committee of the National Assembly felt it is imperative that we have to extend the same site visit to the 3 northern east regions, namely Kavango West, Kavango East, and Zambezi.
During the meeting, it comes to light that the management of Kavango West Regional Council and its traditional authority is not happy with how NIDA is managing the farm.
Corporate Member of Parliament, what is taking place here, to be honest, even traditional authority is frustrated. Cattle get lost here. Cattle are being stolen here. And those employees cannot follow where the cattle goes. What is that? What the hell is that? What witchcraft is that? And this is what is taking place. Mind you, from Bantu Beleggings Corporation, BBK, to Eastern National Development Corporation, ENO, to AMCOM, to NDC, to NIDA. What did you transform? How did you transform? The same employee under the Bantu Beleggings Corporation now is under NIDA. How do you transform the system if the workers still remain with the older guy? What did you transform? This is our mine. But how the mine is being run in front of us, unfortunately, it is not our wish. Our hands are cut because when you are not in the system, you see, this board, when the board was instituted by the minister, what you are supposed to do, if you really want a real board, traditional authority should have a stake in, regional council should have a stake in, because that is where the land belongs.
There are members who have initiated, who created this animal NIDA to bring it here and to make now, you see, everything was right. But still, things started to be worse when NIDA came in. So now we as regional councils, I'm also serving in the management. I want now this committee, like my chairperson have said, that our hope is in you. Please, when you go back, try to follow up this issue.
It is also not appropriate for Kavango West Regional Council to come to NIDA. Instead, it was supposed to be vice versa. It was supposed to be vice versa. It is not appropriate for the Ukwangali Traditional Authority to come to NIDA. It was supposed to be vice versa. But what we are seeing with NIDA is something inappropriate.
It was reported that employees of this farm travel many kilometers to access basic needs under the leadership of the new company management, which was not a case before.
Before NIDA came, they had a shop that was owned by NDC or by this. The employees themselves were running that shop. so that they could easily, they don't need to travel all the way to Grootfontein or Turundu to go buy the basic food, but they could just buy from the shop. As you can see, honorable members, from here you just need a 10 kg of mealie maize. You need to look for a hike to go the nearest town, either Grootfontein, Tsumeb, or the furthest also Rundu.
Beyond addressing NIDA issues, the management has urged the Ministry of Environment, Tourism and Forestry to translocate over 200 elephants that are posing a threat to human lives on the farm. These elephants are reported to be repeatedly damaging the fence and destroying the erected water points.
The Ministry of Environment, Forestry and Tourism should, as a matter of urgency, find a way to translocate these ever-increasing elephants that are causing not only serious destruction, but also human-wildlife conflict in this farm. This is a cattle ranch and not a game park.
Reporting Victory Simon, MICT Kavango West, Mangeti.